Hello and welcome to FountainFX on Friday the 11th of July 2014. We're looking at the Euro US dollar on the 4-hour charts, and this week we particularly took a long trade. We looked for a break of this downtrend line that was occurring since beginning of last week, where we saw the previous week our buy order we bought down here at the 136, then at the 136.20 we added to the order. Price pushed up, got all as far as the 136.90 where we closed the trade, and then we saw a complete reversal of that. US dollar news last week on Thursday pushed the price down even further, so we had quite a strong move down. So we looked, there's two strategies that we were able to apply from this. The first one is to fade the news, so we were looking first of all to see some consolidation of price after this drop in price from the news, which accomplished or was achieved on Monday, where price started to push up from this level here, and we saw price come down and use the trend line that it broke as an area of support. We took in a buy order at the 136 with a target at the 136.50. The 136.50 wasn't met, but just below at the 136.45, 136.47 was where we exited, and the reason we exited was because if you look here, we were having higher highs, then it pulled back, no problem, came back down to the trend line, used that, pushed up almost to our target, just below at the 136.41. Pushed up again, we had equal high, same high, and basically it was like we've now hit an area of resistance, and we knew that he'd come into this area of supply, previous supply from when price fell, so we exited the trade. I exited the trade at 136.47, took some profit off, and from a viewpoint of looking at supply and demand, we could have therefore taken a reverse trade because price then turned and fell quite rapidly. From this it shows that often the market doesn't always do what you expect because of the rate in which that fell at. I was looking for it to come all the way back down to this previous area of support down here, or in other words demand down at the 135.75 area. It hasn't achieved that. Now today what's happened is we had a lot of news come out. So flicking over to the news, the only significant news that happened this last week is US dollar unemployment claims at 304,000, so that was a reduction, so that was positive. So let's see, that came out at 2:30 p.m. yesterday, so we can see how that made an impact on the market. So when we flick back over to the chart, this candlestick here that I'm highlighting is the candlestick that was occurring yesterday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. So price was already in a downtrend, it was already falling. So this was very much a case of a prediction for positive news to come out of the US, and hence it started to move at the very start of the day. This was formed 8 o'clock in the morning, and so therefore by the time the afternoon came out there was not a lot. Literally the price had fallen in expectation of positive US dollar news. Since then price has really just gone sideways. There's been no real direction in it at all. So the trade styles that we used was, as I said, was break of this trend line, take a buy order up to target up here, close that. We then saw a reversal based on the supply area here. Previously price fell all the way down to this level, a nice 60-point move, and we literally saw the same, almost the same trade as price then fell back down to this level again, and since then it's been consolidating as everyone's been waiting really for the end of the week, and we'll see what happens next week. And that's really it from FountainFX. Two great trades, a nice 47-point trade up and a 50-point trade back down. So that's really it from us this week. Happy trading, and we will catch you on Monday.